On the right hand side you can see the Herbie siphon line coming out of the tank. The left hand side has the Herbie overflow line. The siphon line goes to a gate valve which drops down into the first chamber in the inner sump, which has 2 heaters in it. This overflows by design into the second chamber. You can see now that the water level is about a ½ inch over the overflow line, and that's fine. The problem I had was until I removed some of the coarse media, the water level was up to about here, ready to overflow the tank. You see the Seachem baskets, rock just holding it down. The coarse media, the fine media, and then the area that has the Seachem Matrix. There's 1 bag here, not 3. When I had 3, this was two water didn't pass it, so that's how it was rising. Water comes out the bottom of here, down to this section, which has some of the sea rock, out over to here, which this area is now filled to the top. It enters the D area through 2 mechanisms. The first is that ball valve. You see there, I've drilled through the bottom, and you can see way in the back there, maybe you can see it, I guess it's not going to focus, there's an elbow bend just directing it to the ground. The rest overflows the top. Oh, you can see the ball valve nicely, and there's the bend. The purpose of this device is to make this overflow quiet. The ball valve is adjusted so almost all the water flows out through it, just enough flows over the top. We've now reached the right hand side of the sump. For the water to get back to the pump, it's hard to tell here, but it can flow in front of the tank. There's a water line there. It actually flows under the inner sump. More importantly, in the back you can see the Herbie emergency line. I have about 1.5 inches of space there. Most of the water flows here over into the return section, which has the power head, and then running up behind the tank through this line, and that's how the sump works.